Look, the scratch of Sovereignty really, really sucks, but that's horse racing. The horse got a fever. You got to make sure that the horse is okay. So they're doing the right thing by holding them out. There's a lot of good options here. Again, it's loaded. It's the best of the best, right? So Fierceness is here. Chad Brown sends out Sierra Leone. Fierceness has Johnny V aboard.
Look, I'm going to go to Journalism. We talked about him all year. Won the Preakness, runner up in the other two, right? Well rested now. I can't believe he's fourth on the board, to be honest with you. I know Fierce is coming off a big win, and he won in Del Mar. So that's a big deal, right? Because he's won on this track. But yeah, I think that's the value. We talked about Baeza on this show as well. Maybe, but I don't know. I'd actually probably, I don't know, drop down to Nevada Beach at 20-1 if I wanted a long shot. They say contrary thinking is basically there just a pace set for Sierra Leone. Nobody expects them to that horse to actually compete. But yeah, I think Journalism 5-1, the fourth horse on the board, seems to me like you're the best odds. Now, I don't know anything about horse racing. This is just what I read up on. But I can't figure out, other than the fact that Fierceness won at Del Mar, tell me why Journalism isn't the favorite.
It's simple. Fierceness and Sierra Leone have better proven records. It's just better speed figures. Fierceness is a great horse. Sierra Leone won this race last year against a stacked field as well. So that's why Sierra Leone is probably, it wouldn't shock me. Sierra Leone goes off the favorite for Chad Brown. And again, it's a Chad Brown horse, so it's going to take some bias there because Chad Brown trains it. Baeza, look, Baeza's a nice horse. The problem I think Baeza always runs into is the speed is fast but honest, and he just has not gotten the closing speed that is needed here. So he doesn't have the pace to run into, and I don't think it's going to happen here. My it's going to be funny because I'm going to match Jimmy here. I was going to say my pick would be Sierra Leone to repeat if Journalism wasn't running here. I said in the spring, this horse is one of a kind, Jimmy. I said it right on the show, right? It ran 7 times this year between January and August. So I think we saw Journalism come in second in its last race, and I think it was because we just had a little fatigue there, right? I think it's going to come back. I think Jose Ortiz and Journalism walk away with a huge win. Journalism winds up winning the Preakness and the Breeders' Cup Classic. Sovereignty winds up winning the Derby and the Belmont. Also added the Jim Dandy and the Travers at Saratoga, but very small fields in those two. And I can't wait to see who they pick for Horse of the Year. It would probably be Sovereignty, even if Journalism does win, but I think you'll get a much bigger debate if Journalism runs this one down. So I'm going with Journalism. We're going to get nowhere near 10-1 after the scratch. I would guess Journalism probably goes off in the 4-1